How's it going, everybody in YouTube land? Liberal use of firearms back here with another bench shot. Today we're not at the range, we're just on the workbench. I wanted to show off the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522. Now I got this used. It came with 5 magazines, so I know a lot of rounds was through this before I got it. I've put about 2,000 rounds through it since I've had it, and she still sings. I have no issues cycling, no issues with any type of ammo that I put through it. It loves it. I gave it a good cleaning, lubed everything up, let it sit before I went to the range, but I've been out there a few times and I've had 0 issues. Standard velocity, high velocity. She eats everything up. What I mainly have been putting through is the Remington Golden Bullet. It seems to love this. It really eats this up well. No issues at all. Even the common 22 long rifle cartridge issues, I don't tend to see with this. Now with my Walther P22 target, you know, I get stovepipes, I get all different things, and that's with all different kinds of ammo. So I was expecting some issues. But with this M&P, none. Last few magazines, I've had the Winchester 36 grain. And it definitely doesn't pack as much of a punch. But, again, it's 22. What are you going to do? But no issues. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to get at here. No issues. Even with so many rounds through it. Now, I got it with this weird reticle on here. I got it with the Olight. Let me see if you can see it better. The Olight PL Pro. I've since put the handguard on it, angled, obviously. The muzzle device is steel. It's just a normal, cheapo muzzle device. But it actually does keep the sound down a little bit. I was very, very surprised. Now, it came with the Magpul grip. And it came with the 3-position stock. And I really like that. I've since put an ambi safety on there. This is a Dirty Bird. I've done nothing to the trigger control group. I've done nothing to the BCG. I tried to get a charging handle for it, but part of this channel is my journey as a beginner, and the charging handle was too long. I did not know that they made them in different sizes. And apparently I'm not able to use the one that I got for it. So I'm most likely going to be getting an aluminum charging handle for this. That's the only piece of wear that I've seen on this yet. It has a polymer lower, a polymer upper, but all the insides seem to be of pretty good quality. Now, I love everything that I've had my hands on that Smith & Wesson has done. My everyday carry is a Shield Plus, and I'd stake my life on it. I love my Shield Plus. I feel that this 1522 has similar qualities. You can feel it in the build. You can just, it runs. It just runs. And coming up, we're going to have, I'm going to get a Romeo sight for this, a SIG Romeo sight. And I'm going to bring it back to the range, and we're going to try and get some more shots at the range with accuracy on it. It is very accurate as it is with this cheapo reticle on it. And it did not come with iron sights. So I'm kind of left to my devices with this reticle. I'm going to see how the Romeo does with increasing any type of accuracy, if that's even possible, but I get great groups, frankly, on mag dumps You know, again, it's 22, so I'm not dealing with a lot of recoil, but no issues. That's my main thing. No issues with all the different ammunition that I've had. Now, I've also used some CCI Subsonic, and you know, this doesn't have a can on it, so there wasn't a big difference. It took the Stinger rounds, no problem, where my Walther P22 does not like the Stinger rounds at all. I've got the Winchester Super X, gone through these, no issues. No issues. I've had a lot of issues with this Winchester Super X. And then, obvious, the mini mags. These are the hollow points. Apparently, from what I read and what I hear, every 22 LR loves these. And same thing. No issues. No issues at all. I tend to use Freedom munitions for most of my ammunition. All of my 9mm ammunition I get from Freedom for the most part. Freedom munitions. And I saw that they did have some 22 cartridges, and I'm going to try that in the future coming up. And we'll see how that works. That's going to be in with my next order. But I just wanted to show off again the 1522 and honestly just rave. I really just wanted to rave about the quality, the feel, and the fact that it's just so reliable. It takes everything. It takes every type of ammo I've found through it flawlessly. We're going to get some upgrades for it. We'll see what's available. And just like the charging handle, I'm sure there's going to be some mistakes. But again, that's the point of this channel, is to show off the mistakes, is to show you my journey as a beginner and build from that. Not so much I make the mistakes so you don't have to, but just saying that it's okay to make the mistakes. And hopefully they're not expensive ones, but so far I haven't ran into anything that broke the bank that I couldn't use for this. This, when I bought it again, it was used from guns.com. It was supposed to come with 9 magazines, but unfortunately 4 of them were not for this gun. And so I only got the 5 Smith & Wesson branded 25 round magazines that came with it. Not standard capacity, that came with this. So YouTube, please don't take it down. But I tried another stock on here. It was just some cheapo one that I bought when I bought that charging handle and some other things, and it fit. So this will take any AR style charging handle. I bought the plug for it too. I forgot about that. But it seems like, you know, if you, any M-lock accessory, any rail accessory, it should take fine. I haven't found any issues. The Ambi safety went in with no problem. I had no issues. Quick Google search on how to do that, which is going to be a lot of, you know, upgrades. But this really got me into wanting to get either, you know, a 10.5-inch 9mm AR platform. I may stick with a 5.56 caliber size if I do go to, you know, I guess you could say a real AR. But I love this for plinking, and it really got me interested in the platform as a whole. The customization and the compatibility of so many different companies. I'm really into the AR platform now, so I definitely want something in a higher caliber. And moving forward, it's going to be my journey in building and learning about all of that. If there's anything that you want to see, anything that you like, any questions you may have about any of the stuff, please put it in the comments section. We're just starting out, so all the likes and the subscribes. I will try and do something weekly for now, because like everybody else, I work and have a life and have to provide for the family. But I'm going to try, and anytime I get new stuff in, anytime that I get to the range, I will try and get some footage of that and put it out there for everybody to see. And like I've went on before, this is my journey as a beginner, and making mistakes that I'm assuming all the experts make, and you just get to see me do it in real time. But I want to thank you all for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any ideas for content, if anything you want to see. I can make updates to videos. I have no issues with that. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.